Hello. I'm sorry, I mean good day. I'm Rex's Prime, and I'm gonna continue Broken Sword. But before we do that, I'm gonna check my audio. Oh, you're just automatically playing, huh? Can't even. Alright, let's. Well, it's a good thing I'm doing audio check because wow, the game is really loud. How about here? How about here? Here? Okay. Okay, sorry.
The woman was obviously English. She had all the qualities of Boadicea, Elizabeth I, and Margaret Thatcher rolled into one. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Maybe you should make it a bit quieter. Like this? Right, I'm talking.
She had all the qualities of Boadicea, Elizabeth I, and Margaret Thatcher rolled into one. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Okay, maybe just a smidge. Maybe just a smidge quieter.
The woman was obviously
Alright, so I'm talking and I'm reading what she's saying. She had all the qualities and into that one.
It wasn't a pretty sight.
Maybe it's a bit. Maybe it's a bit too quiet. Or is it fine?
Elizabeth I and Margaret Thatcher rolled into one. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Okay, just slightly louder.
The woman was obviously
like the
English.
woman, obviously English, something Bodica, Elizabeth.
I and Margaret Thatcher rolled into one. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Seems fine. Alright, audio testing is done. We can stop monitoring because it's gonna kill my battery on my phone. Sorry, hello. There we go. Man, now it feels so quiet.
In the ornate booth was the most elegant public telephone I'd ever seen.
Wow, now it feels so weird. I'm not just spam talking. Oh, no, wait, don't call anyone. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this address thing. Right, leave like this. Did I talk to this guy?
I recognized the guy. It was the Nobel Prize winner from the country whose name I couldn't pronounce.
I don't remember if I talked to him.
Hello again.
Yeah, okay, I've talked to him. Shake my hand.
May I shake you by the hand?
I do not shake the hands of imperialist dogs.
Completely understandable.
That's a real bad attitude problem you've got there.
Have you seen this man?
This is a photo of Khan, right?
That is just one of the names by which he is known.
I don't really remember if he remembers anything. Oh wait, I got... Okay, let's...
Does this goo-smeared tissue
Wait,
mean
does he have to
anything
say
to
it
you?
like that?
No, it doesn't.
How about this nose?
You don't care for clowns, do you?
They belong in the circus, like fleas and bearded women.
Interesting take. No, I didn't mean to ask that.
Do you recognize this tool?
Already you have astounded me with your advanced Western prong.
So wait, so I never asked about the picture?
What's your interest in Khan?
He is an enemy of my people.
You know he's a killer.
Of course, amongst other things.
Oh wait, I feel like I need to sneeze, but it's fine.
Would you help me investigate Khan?
That is not possible. My instructions are to observe. I cannot jeopardize my position as an honored guest of this country's government.
Am I talking too quietly? I don't think so. Try to monitor it through my what's it called? Dashboard or whatever. Am I even streaming? Yeah, I am. Okay, right.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
Was there anything else I could ask the Margaret Elizabeth something mixed person?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Con?
Did I show you this photograph?
Yes, darling. He's the man I've been telling you about. That's the man who spurned me.
Shake my hand?
I just couldn't bring myself to use the button
Oh,
on
come
this
on.
dear lady. I have to go, ma'am.
Wait, I have something in eye. Whatever. Let's go up. Unless there's something here. Oh, there was something more.
It was the register of guests staying at the hotel. Hanging from a brass hook was a key and a plastic tag. The clerk wore a disdainful expression, like he'd been born with it.
I know I probably should talk to him first, but let's just steal the keys immediately.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
What?
You are trying to steal that key, no?
No.
No way.
No. Now let's look at the
There was no
registry.
one registered under the name of Khan, but the name in the book for room 22 was Merlin.
Merlin. Okay, nothing to watch here. Or check. Wait,
I
he
want
had
some information.
Who are you? The police?
he had
I'm
earplugs.
conducting a private investigation.
Ah, I know only too well what you mean. That is one of the drawbacks of the catering business. When people book into an hotel, they leave their morals at home, no?
It's customary in where I'm from to shake hands with people you meet.
Hey, shake my hand.
I'd rather not, monsieur.
Wow.
I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests. He was secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his hand. Practical jokes are so puerile, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Who would do something like that?
What do you make of this tool?
Stunning, monsieur. I bet you handle it like a professional.
I don't like how he says it.
Do you recognize this red nose?
No, monsieur.
What do you make of this tissue?
Do you wish me to dispose of it for you,
No,
monsieur?
it's evidence.
Hey, no! It could be useful. I'm holding on to this.
As you wish, monsieur. Perhaps you would like a little plastic baggie to keep it in?
Nah, it's fine the way it is. Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our guests.
What name?
I cannot tell you that.
It's Merlin, isn't it? Alias Khan, the clown.
I told you, I cannot tell you that.
Alright. Should we ask about the clown first?
I'm looking for a man who dresses like a clown.
This is a highly respectable hotel, monsieur. There are no clowns here.
If you say so. I believe Khan, the man with the scar, is also known as Merlin. The man who has taken room 22.
What of it? What do you want?
Access to his room.
Do you have a license, monsieur?
Huh?
A private investigator's
I got my license right here.
Well, not exactly, but I can explain
Flips bird.
everything.
I am sorry, but without credentials, I cannot help.
Okay.
Do you know a man named Plantow?
No, monsieur.
I'd like to retrieve something from your safe.
Ah, oui, monsieur. May I see some form of identification?
Like what?
A driving license, perhaps?
Sorry, I don't drive. Oh wait,
Your
I said the same
passport.
thing.
I don't have it with me. I could show you my operation scar.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I must have some form of unique ID.
You won't find a more unique ID than my scar.
I'm sorry, I must insist on a more traditional identification.
Rats.
No, rats isn't an identification. Can I have the keys?
About the key hanging on the hook over there.
Oui, monsieur.
Which room is it for?
Number 21.
Is that room taken?
No, the guests checked out this morning.
I insist you give me the key to Merlin's room.
I cannot do that, monsieur.
This guy Merlin is a menace.
So you say, monsieur.
He's not only a danger to society, but to your guests as well. He has toyed with the affections of Lady Piermont.
Ciel! Are there no depths to which he will not sink?
Precisely. He's already killed once, twice, maybe as many as 3 times. With your help, I just might be able to stop him.
But what if he finds out I have helped you? No, I cannot do it.
I'd like to check into room 21.
That is not possible.
How come? You said it was vacant.
It is reserved for another guest.
Rats.
No,
No,
not
monsieur.
rats.
Dutch.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Then we shall go up. Guess I'm just allowed to do it. Okay.
The sign on the door read 21.
Reserved for rats. I mean Dutch.
The sign on the door read 22. If the tailor's description was correct, this was the killer's room.
I was just about to say I don't remember what the killer's room was.
Room number 23.
Why does it read so slow, as if he can't read French numbers?
The door was locked.
Okay.
The door was locked.
The door was locked.
The door was locked.
Okay. So... okay. Oh, wait. Let's try using the buzzer. What's it gonna do? Oh, alright. He walked all the way there just to shrug his... okay. Maybe I can break into his room. Okay. Maybe I can slide the photograph under his room. Okay. Maybe I can shove this through his keyhole and open it up. No, okay. Maybe I can shove this into the hinges and break it open. No, okay. Maybe I can. Okay, I have nothing else. Can I look at anything else? No? Okay. What can I do? What can I do? Maybe I can hit the guy on the head.
What now, monsieur?
What do you make of this tool?
Stunning.
Alright. I believe I remember there was a dark alleyway where these mobsters were. Oh, wait.
Just a minute, monsieur.
Alright, so I am being...
What's your problem?
No problem. If you cooperate.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check. Nothing to worry yourself about.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
look,
all right.
this guy's taller.
Search him, Flap.
You bet.
Oh no, he's gonna take my buzzer.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Again?
Nothing, Guido.
Zilch!
Our apologies, monsieur.
What? I had to report you to the authorities.
Round here, we are the authorities.
You want I should break his arms?
No. Let him go, Flat.
Sir, that was pretty rude of you.
Hey, Shorty. I didn't think much of your trick, little man. I don't know what you're looking for, but you picked on the wrong guy. Maybe you'll spread the word around the sewers. George Stobart is on the case.
What?
That's
Don't say that.
Two B's and two T's. It sounded impressive to me, but the weasel didn't seem to share my enthusiasm. Still, I figured he'd think twice before gunning me down in the street in cold blood.
I do not like your tone.
Oh yeah? And what are you gonna do about it?
If you do not
Stobart,
go
stop.
away, I will gun you down in cold blood, right here in the street, without thinking twice about it.
But do you want to shake hands?
Will you shake my hand?
Are you joking? Who knows where it
You already said that.
Forget it.
Forget about it.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
Don't you think you have some explaining to do?
Huh?
I'm an American citizen and a bona fide...
Exactly, I'm American. How
What
dare you?
the-
You can't touch me up in the street and expect to get away with it.
Get lost, creep.
Damn, Stobart has like a death wish. There's nothing else to check. Okay, nothing to check here. Nothing at all? Really? What is this alley for if I can't do anything here? What? What? Huh? Am I just missing it? Okay. I guess we'll go back to the hotel. Uh, I wish I could run in this game. Honestly, I almost prefer the game pixelated. Oh, there's a statue. Let me look how this guy looks. Interesting.
The figure of a sexless youth was frozen in mid-skip with a silly grin on its stone lips.
Did you have to add that detail? What? What do you mean, what? Just touch it or something.
What now, monsieur?
Oh, okay, good, I can.
I've just been manhandled by a gorilla.
Yes? I do not see any signs of a gorilla.
No, not a real gorilla. It was a guy who looked like a gorilla. It happened right out front of this building.
Let me get this quite clear. Are you complaining or bragging?
I want to know what you're going to do about it. The scrawny one has a gun.
I suggest you contact the police.
Can't you do anything about them?
What goes on in the streets of Paris is hardly my responsibility.
Aren't you concerned that your guests are being intimidated by gangsters?
No one else has complained, monsieur? Did they steal anything from you?
My dignity.
Well, no. They didn't find what they were looking for.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't think they did either. Thanks for your help, buddy.
I'm gonna try to steal the keys again.
Hey, ne touche pas!
Just looking.
Just looking with my hands.
Hey, ne
Just looking.
Okay. Do I call Nicole?
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. I have the address of the killer's hotel.
If you're going to pay him a visit, take care. Remember, that guy's a professional.
Thanks. I'll be fine.
Is that it?
It was a magnificent old Steinway piano. I figured the lady at the keys wouldn't appreciate a duet with a musical illiterate like me.
You never know. Oh, thank you for not forcing me to wait for him to move towards the stairs.
The door was locked.
Come on. Maybe I can... what am I supposed to do? Can I...
Hello again. Thanks for your
Okay.
help.
Goodbye.
Can I talk to her?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Oh, okay, I can talk to them.
That gangster I told you about? He went through my pockets just now.
Good heavens! One never knows what to expect in foreign parts. Thank you for the warning, young man. I shall hide my credit cards in my underwear.
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
Are you asking me to aid you in a criminal act, darling?
No, I'm just borrowing
Oh, no.
them.
It's the key to an empty room.
And why, may I ask, do you wish to gain access to an empty room? Do you plan to squat?
No, ma'am.
Scouts or not?
Squatter's right.
I was never in the Boy Scouts, ma'am.
No, you should have been. What were your parents thinking of? It's a fine way for a boy to get licked into shape.
I don't like how she says it.
Now tell me, why do you want to get into that room?
It's next to the room the killer is using.
Ah, so you plan to eavesdrop on Merlin?
I was hoping there might be a connecting door.
I shouldn't think my feminine charms would be much use in this case, but a good dose of English arrogance might do the trick. I say, you there, flunky.
Oui, madame.
Okay, she looked better in the
Listen
original.
carefully. You do understand English, don't you?
But of course, madame.
Good. I wish to deposit some jewelry for safekeeping.
I understand.
Are you quite certain?
Oh, bien sûr, madame.
She's so rude.
Over to you, my dear.
There was no one registered, but the name in the back of the office was a small safe with a combination lock.
Okay, then we walk in.
The door.
Oh my god, do I really have to use the key on it?
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key.
Okay, I got scared when he said that. Alright, let's loot this place.
It was a massive mahogany wardrobe.
Empty.
There was nothing in the wardrobe apart from a vague, lingering smell of camphor.
Okay. Let's look
A
at the cabinet.
stood beside the bed. The cabinet was empty, but it smelt of onions. No kidding, it really did.
Right. Oh wait, wait, stop. Let me look at the window first.
The window looked out over a narrow alley surrounded by high walls.
Now we can go out the window.
The The window looked out.
I think he said something new, but I just skipped it. Can I jump?
The cobbles of the alleyway looked very distant and very hard. If I wanted my shins sticking out of my shoulders, I could have jumped. Mama Stobar didn't raise no suicidal fools, though.
Right, fine. Wait, the eggs are new.
The cabinet had no drawers, just a single door. The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed.
Damn, it's good.
The bed was several times larger than the narrow cot I'd been given at the place I was staying.
Alright, I guess he has to walk around the entire...
The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits.
I wanna check something. Huh, it's pretty good.
The bed was fresh.
Okay.
The bed.
I know I'm probably need to check the briefcase. I'm gonna check other things first.
The closet was a solid, impressive piece of antique furniture.
Let me move my microphone a bit. Maybe I should have muted before I did it.
The pants were newly laundered and pressed with immaculate creases. There was nothing in the pockets of the pants.
We really are looting this place. Okay, close the door.
It was the battered leather briefcase I'd seen Plantar carrying just before he died. I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected, it was empty.
Okay, guess I was wrong about the briefcase. Haven't I checked the entire room? Maybe I'll check this place again.
There was nothing in the pocket.
Okay. Wait, so what am I supposed to do here?
The assassin had been too smart.
What? Are we sure this is... Yeah, because the briefcase is here. Okay. Let me check the briefcase again. I also want to see it in the original pixelated version.
I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd...
So why am I in his room?
The bed was several times... The door led back into the hall, idiot.
What's with the insult?
The door led back into the hall, idiot.
And why doesn't it say idiot at the end? Oh.
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
No, wait, no. Hide under the bed. Okay. Oh. Wow, that was pretty good. No sound effects, okay. Ooh, do we have
The
incriminating
pants matched
evidence?
the jacket which the killer had lost in Paris.
Are we not in Paris right now? Wow, just stealing everything, okay.
I couldn't believe my luck when I found 2 items in the pockets of the pants. The first was an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues. The second was a pass card which read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Okay.
There was nothing else in the pockets of the killer's pants.
Well then, why shan't we go out? Don't even know if that was a real word. Sorry, that's not what I meant to do.
It was the card I'd found in the hotel.
Yeah?
The matchbook bore a pattern of swirling color and the words Club Alamut.
Alright, let's leave.
What now, monsieur?
Does this pass mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
That's right. Merlin the murderer. I want to see what he's left in your safe.
Impossible. I cannot betray his confidence, no matter what you say he's done.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe. I can live with that.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No, monsieur.
I'm gonna tell about the kill later,
Thanks for your help, buddy.
in case he throws me out.
Hello again. Do you recognize this card?
No, I do not.
Does the name on this matchbook mean anything to you?
Indeed it does, for Alamut was the home of the old man of the mountains. You do not know him?
No, I don't. Do you recognize this key?
No, I do not.
Right, I need to go like
Thanks
that.
for your help.
Goodbye.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello,
I found this pass in Merlin's room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
Uh-huh. This guy probably has a million faces. I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers, but he wouldn't buy it. He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of. Follow me, George!
No, wait, not yet. Okay. Yeah, she looked better before.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did, but
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
How can
A
you tell?
mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I am the law. If he tries
Average
anything,
British
shoot him,
person.
George.
Oh my
My
god.
pleasure, Lady Piermont.
One moment, please.
You know, I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
Voilà, monsieur.
Voila.
Manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Thanks.
How do you say it in...
Satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually works.
The clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's apartment.
Is it just me that thinks it's kind of rude how we just started calling Nico after one meeting.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Want to ask you about this first.
I found this matchbook in Merlin's bedroom.
It came from the Club Alamut. It might be useful to find out if that club is in Paris, George.
I got the key. Thanks for your help, ma'am. This is what Merlin was so keen to hide.
Really? All that fuss for a sample of wallpaper?
It's some kind of manuscript, and it looks to be very old.
If I was you, I'd keep it well out of sight until you're clear of this place.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I could roll it up and put it down my pants.
No, that wouldn't do at all. You'd attract far too much attention.
What?
I have to go, ma'am. Hello again. Have you ever seen this old manuscript before? You know what it is, don't you?
You are in great danger. Put the manuscript back and leave here.
What's going on?
I can say no more.
Okay. Alright. I keep
Thanks for your
forgetting I
help.
have to press on the
Bye.
arrow key. Something. Arrow. Just arrow. It's not a key.
What now, monsieur?
Do you want this manuscript back?
After all the fuss it caused? No, you keep it.
Now let's show him the key.
Do you recognize this key?
That is the property of the Hotel Ubu.
Correct.
May I ask how it found its way from the little hook to your pocket?
Would you believe it was put there by a poltergeist?
No, monsieur. The hotel is regularly serviced by an exorcist. If we had a ghost, Father Fécond would have flushed it out.
I suppose you want the key back.
Not especialement. The room is vacant.
What?
Since you are so determined to conduct your little investigation, I won't stop you.
Right, so I'm just gonna leave the
Thanks for your
hotel
help, buddy.
with the key. Oh no, they're gonna search me again.
Hold it right there. Search him again, Flat.
Why again?
Is this what you're after, Guido?
See, that's it.
I can explain everything. Well, almost everything.
Too late. You're on your way to feed the fishes.
I'm allergic to fish. I break out in blotches when I eat tuna.
Let's go.
I guess this is how my story ends. Wait, actually? Wait, I actually got killed? Okay. I was just kidding. Sorry, I keep getting visitors. I do have a feeling that the way to get out is through the window. Based on the trailer.
The door was
What
locked.
do you mean it was locked? I just got out of there. Or is it one of those hotels where the door just
The door was locked.
locks automatically? But this feels kind of unrealistic. Why would Stobart just assume that he has to escape the hotel instead of just leaving through the front door?
The
If I wanted my shin sticking out, Mama. If I want.
What? 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 Maybe I was wrong? What? Okay, so they killed me, so... Oh, is the what is it called? Bird nest? Is it there to like signify that I can't move over there? Okay, so tried so they kill me if I walk through the front door. So what do we do instead? Yeah, the door was locked.
The door.
Okay, so then talk to him maybe?
Hello again.
Ask him about this
Have you
again?
ever seen? You know what it is, don't you?
You are in.
Yeah.
What's go?
I can.
Why is this manuscript
Oh, okay,
so
keep
important?
asking.
I cannot say.
Why is this?
I.
Thanks for your.
Goodbye.
So how do I get out of
Hi,
here?
ma'am.
Hello,
I got the key.
Oh.
This is what murder.
Really?
It's some kind.
If I
That's I could.
You to try
Thanks for helping me get the manuscript.
anytime.
Oh wait,
my
that was
dear.
new dialogue.
Thanks for helping.
Okay, this old dialogue.
I have to.
Okay. So maybe I call Nicole again? Maybe I call the police?
bonjour,
Hi. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Hey, I've got something awesome to show you.
Oh yeah? What is it?
What
A
does this sound so?
surprise.
Oh, I don't like mysteries.
I don't like how they
I
talk
can't
to each
tell you
other.
just now, but I'll come show you soon.
What? Okay.
What now?
Do you want this man?
After.
Do you want this man?
After.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
How do I get out of here? Maybe I can call my buddy Todrick.
No point in phoning that guy again.
Okay. Fine. So what am I supposed to do? Let's save so I don't have to do all that again. Wait, so
It was the ancient manuscript which Khan had stolen from Plantau.
oh, no, maybe
It was the ancient.
maybe I put it back into the suitcase? Oh, man, no, I have to unlock the door again, go through the window. Yep, moving slowly. How do these pants look like? Okay, he looks basically the same. Maybe... Oh, wait, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. We put the manuscript into the briefcase.
I searched the interior.
Yeah, I know. Okay, where's my satchel? Put it into a briefcase. No, not the tissue paper. The manuscript. Okay, maybe not. But can I just throw it out the window? Just normally? Come on, the alleyway must be for something. Maybe it didn't register. Let's try it again. Manuscript. Window. Okay. Climb through the window. Satchel. Throw it down.
I knew this was no way to treat an ancient manuscript.
Come on, dude.
But I couldn't let
okay.
it fall into the hands of the goons waiting outside.
And there it is.
It was the rolled up manuscript waiting to be retrieved. I figured it was best for me to return to the street before attempting to pick up the manuscript.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, I was gonna say something, but then it just left my head. Yeah, I'm gonna get searched.
Hold it right. Search him again.
Nothing, Guido.
Okay, let him go.
I'm just gonna go into the back alley. Just a regular stroll into a dead end.
If the manuscript was what Flap and Guido were after, they were going to be
Guido.
disappointed. I couldn't wait to get back to Nico's apartment and check it out.
Oh, we're just gonna TP the teleport.
You're just not going to believe what I found.
It's not another part of the clown's costume, is it?
It's a medieval manuscript. Khan left it in the safe at the U-Boot.
It's incredible. Is this what he took from Plantark?
It could be, which means it's worth enough to kill for.
Look there, two guys on the same horse.
Oh, yeah.
What,
Maybe
two
they
guys
couldn't
on the same
afford one each.
there.
What of it?
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar? Their official seal was an image of two knights sharing a horse.
Okay, that's weird.
Whatever this manuscript means, it's connected with the Templars.
How come you know about these knights?
Like
I
a
learned about
shadow.
them while writing an article on the Crusades. This guy, named Hughes de Payen, arrived one day at the court of King of Jerusalem. He offered to protect the Christian pilgrims from the displaced Muslim armies. The king would be able to guarantee safe transit to Christians in the Holy Land. Safer journeys meant more pilgrims, and pilgrims meant trade and wealth. The Templars proved invaluable to the king as a mercenary army. It was said that they never asked how many the enemy numbered, just where they were. And as the years went by, the Templars grew in wealth and numbers. They were so rich, even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. Thousands of Templars were subject to torture and confessed to heresy. Of course, at the hands of the Inquisition, there wasn't much they wouldn't confess to. The last Grand Master Jacques de Molay was burned alive. But the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found.
Yeah, I watched the TV show. What was it called? Nightfall.
Jeez. So the treasure is hidden, waiting to be discovered?
If there ever was a treasure, it's been lost for 600 years. Anyway, we're supposed to be investigating a serial killer, not a medieval treasure trove.
But maybe that's what the clown and his accomplices are after. Maybe this manuscript is the key.
You'd better leave it here for safekeeping. Think about it, Josh. One guy's already died for it, as you said yourself. Besides, that parchment is fragile.
Okay, I'm convinced. You keep hold of it. I found this in the killer's room.
What is it, a credit card?
ID.
Credit card.
Thomas Merlin of the Gruber
Sorry.
Electronics Corporation.
Never heard of him, or the company.
I found this matchbook in the killer's hotel room. It's from the Club Alamut.
Never heard of it. Is there anything
Have you heard
written
anything?
inside it?
No, what were you expecting?
Sorry, I
If
was.
this was a movie, there'd be a clue, a name or an address. That's no use. There aren't even any matches in it.
Oh well, I'll keep it as a souvenir.
Too bad this isn't a movie. Just a video game.
I found Plantow's briefcase in the killer's hotel room. It was empty, of course. Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Let's face it, we need help, George. Someone who knows about these things.
Who do you suggest? Indiana Jones?
I know a guy who specializes
Sir.
in medieval studies. His name is Lobino.
Huh. Some stuffy old fossil who gets horny over ancient relics, I suppose.
Far from it. Andre isn't the stereotypical professor you have in mind.
Where can I find this Lobino guy?
At the Krohn Museum. I'll give you the address.
Okay, let's check this first. Okay, I can't. Oh, here.
There's a guy with a sword and a bull.
The only mythological bull I know of is the Minotaur, but he was only half bull.
I don't think I'd like to be half a bull, even if it was the bottom half.
What's that object between them?
It looks like a gem on top of a tripod.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it in order instead.
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
She reminds me of the Wicked Queen in Snow White.
She was the one who said mirror, mirror on the wall, wasn't she? She made me cry so much when I was a kid, Mom carried me out of the movie theater.
She didn't frighten me in the least.
Like I said, I was only a kid. I didn't like the crocodile in Peter Pan either. A knight with a crystal ball. Now, there's something written on the scroll beside the knight.
Yes,
Per
but it's written in Latin.
disciplinum mea
Disciplinum
viderbis.
lux videbis.
By my teachings,
What?
you will see the light.
How do you know?
You speak Latin? Where did you learn a trick like that?
A trick? I studied law, okay? I can read Latin.
My,
He
you're
studied
touchy.
law?
Tell me that again.
Through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
So it's not just like a random dude tourist.
There's a guy working on a loom. He's weaving a carpet or a tapestry.
Or a duvet cover? It's a clue to a place, I reckon. Somewhere famed for weaving and ships.
Where folk live in barrels?
It beats copper boxes.
And what happens if I just re-ask?
There's a guy with a sword. Between them is a gem.
Okay, he just like gives an explanation.
There's a woman looking at, but the reflection. The night scroll bears through my teeth. There's a guy working on.
Right. Well then, wanna shake hands before I
Hey,
leave?
Nico, shake hands with me.
No chance, Buster.
Then I'm leaving.
Maybe I'll check out the Kroon Museum.
I'm sure you'll find it useful, George.
Why am I getting adventurous music? Track down an assassin and uncover the
Oh,
medieval
hi.
mystery achievement.
Hello, my handsome friend.
Can you tell me anything about this security pass?
I can tell it doesn't belong to you.
How do you
How
know that?
come?
Give me some credit. If
I
you're
don't
an
have any.
electrician, I'll eat my antirrhinums.
You're a remarkably talented lady.
Wait. Okay.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No, but I can tell you one thing. There's no such place as the Club à la Mue in Paris.
Oh, okay. That was actually useful information.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
I actually didn't that guy. Wait. I'm just looking at her. Okay. Didn't that guy from that one country I can't pronounce tell me something about the matchsticks? Well, too late. Right. Maybe we go to the police. Or we go up here. Talk to this guy. Oh, wait, he's back. Come on, open the door.
Hello again.
Yes, Inspector.
Does the name Merlin or Gruber Electronics mean anything to you?
No, monsieur.
Do you recognize this matchbook?
I can't say I do, monsieur.
Okay.
I have to be going.
Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
Wait, no, I have talked to this guy, right?
Hi.
You're the guy who gave me the tip, aren't you?
Huh?
The racehorse. Salahuddin.
Oh. Yeah, but
I put every franc I had on that horse.
listen,
My lifetime savings, next month's rent, everything.
Oh,
Really
God.
goes all in.
You won by 3 lengths. I'm a rich man.
Call me Lucky George, the punter's friend. So how come you're still here?
I'm not going to let my newfound wealth change me, not one bit. I bought this
Respectable.
home, fittings and all. Now I can come and go as I please. No more clocking on or completion schedules. No foreman breathing down my neck. Thanks to you, I've found paradise.
I'm getting a mushy feeling in my chest. But not half as mushy as your head.
What do you want now?
So, did the game like glitch and because I remember being confused why he called himself a rich man last time I talked to him, and now I'm getting the explanation to why he's rich. Yeah, I wanted to like shake his hand, and he said that being rich means he doesn't have to be polite. Yet, and I was confused by that. All right.
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Wow, very helpful.
I gotta go.
Don't let me keep you.
Man, such a respectable man. He just loves his work. Oh, it's clean here. I was gonna say he's just frozen there. Huh. Okay. Did I ever look at the door?
Set into the huge gate was a
Yeah. I'm just gonna check something real quick. He keeps looking around
again?
like it's
Yes, Inspector.
looking for other people. Okay.
I have to be going.
Good luck.
Well then, let's go to the police first. What was Rue Jerry? Hmm. Oh, that's where Nicole lives. Just gonna show him evidence that I have stolen identifications.
Excuse me.
What do you want now?
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you, Sergeant?
Nothing, monsieur.
It's one of the names the killer is using.
Ah, you refer
Is
to
it the
clown,
chiller?
of course.
Right. Does this matchbook mean anything to you, Sergeant?
That's a double-line Swedish with a crosshatch Bergman strike strip. Now, that's unusual. Pre-war Anderson hinging.
Really?
What is
I
he
haven't
talking
seen
about?
a reinforced Anderson outside of a private collection.
It's rare then?
In this
What?
part of the world, yes. There are only 3 places these are made. Taiwan, Manila, and Slough.
Wait, is Taiwan spelled with a hyphen? Why do you talk about hinges? Okay.
I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Where is the victim?
Here.
I'm the victim. I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault take place?
Outside the hotel.
Why is
They
doubting me that
stopped
much?
as I was leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel. Their
Those
names
are bad
Flap and Guido.
descriptions.
Oh, I'll get them this time.
Sorry.
What are you going to do about Flap and Guido, Sergeant?
I'm going to bust them, monsieur. For years I have been hoping to pin something on that pair. Now's my chance. I'll show them. And the inspector.
Thanks, Sergeant. Thanks for taking me seriously.
I'm only doing my duty, monsieur.
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I
You
can see
speak to
him through my 3D vision,
Yes, I do.
three-dimensional
One moment,
vision.
monsieur. It's Stobart, monsieur. He insists on talking to you again.
Thank you, Moo.
Wow, they matched his animations frame perfect.
What now, monsieur?
Does the name Thomas Merlin mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
It's another one of the assumed names used by the killer.
Ah, the famous killer
Oh right, I
clown
forgot
case.
it's off the case.
Yeah. You might have forgotten all about it, but I still aim to find that guy. Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No, monsieur. I suggest you ask Sergeant Moo about that. God only knows why, but he collects
Oh,
matches.
that's why he knew.
He claims it is a hobby.
You don't have to be that mean against him.
Do you know a pair of thugs called Flap and Guido?
I have known those two since they graduated from special school.
But
Flap is a nasty piece of work, but Guido is the real brains of the partnership. Where did you hear of them?
I met them out front of the Hotel Ubu.
okay, I guess that's all I could say.
Would you care to shake my hand, Inspector?
Please don't be offended if I decline your offer, Stobart. The palms of my hands are particularly sensitive.
I miss that officer who
So long, Inspector.
kept calling me Hardy. Tom Hardy. Did Tom Hardy even act back in the whatever time this is? Well then, let's go to the museum. And let me get a glass of water. Sorry again, I should have been doing this muted. I don't know why I'm still not muting while I'm adjusting the microphone. Alright, Alright.
Through the grimy glass, I could see several large shapes in a gloomy room. What they were, I couldn't imagine. I considered smashing my fist through the pane,
Why?
wrenching open the window, and vaulting triumphantly into the building. Then I thought, no, that's
Yeah.
dumb. Besides, I might get hurt.
Okay.
Access to the side and rear of the museum building was blocked by a dense clump of bushes. A real macho guy would have plunged straight into the spiky, scratchy bushes. Not me.
Okay. Is that all I can look at? Seems so. I think I'm gonna finish the entire museum and then I'm gonna end it. As in the stream. Looking straight up at me. Oh, he just doesn't like personal space.
The case contained a collection of rocks. They were all shapes and colors, but they were still rocks. Above them, a sign read, L'âge paléolithique.
Whatever that means.
I tried to sneak my hand inside while the guard wasn't looking, but the case was locked. It was a statue from ancient Egypt. Those old civilizations sure could teach us a few things about art and beauty. The statue didn't deserve to be mauled by a Philistine like me.
You know, playing this, I'm realizing a game based on Indiana Jones would be kinda cool.
A metal rod attached to the wall was connected to the window.
No, wait,
The rod
okay.
turned smoothly, and the window above me opened.
I panicked when it started touching stuff.
High above me was a window. The window was wide open. The case contained some fragments
he
of
closed it.
pottery. They looked to me like broken flower pots. Above them, a sign read, L'âge paléolithique.
Okay, it says
I
the
tried
same
to
thing.
sneak my hand in. The case contained 2 rows of silver coins. Each coin on the lower row showed a portrait of a guy with a huge nose.
Sergeant Moo?
I tried to raise the glass cover of the case, but it didn't budge. I looked down at a collection of tools with wooden handles and tarnished metal blades. There were knives, chisels, and spikes fanned out in a semicircle. I guess there's always been a need for home improvement.
I'm looking at the guard.
It was a large brass urn.
Honestly, I kinda prefer the original style of this museum. Feels kinda homey. Which
There
I
was
think
nothing
is
in
an
the urn.
insult in American.
It was a tapestry of a lady, a lion, and a unicorn. If I'd had more time, I could have stared at it all day.
Oh, they changed this thing. Is that a vulture? And it was some weird statue. Where am I looking next?
The totem pole looked distinctly out of place in the setting of the museum.
What are you gonna do?
Watch out! You will have that done on top of us!
I did not expect him to have that voice.
In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice
Oh.
identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in
Hmm.
Loch Marn at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory.
Ireland! What's that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
Why?
I'm
It's not a
sorry, I was
library.
excited.
Eh,
What?
no! No, monsieur. No.
What's wrong?
You must not enter the exhibits!
I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I like this game. It's giving me that Indiana Jones
It was
Itch?
an ancient Egyptian
No.
sarcophagus with a
Phil?
beautifully painted effigy of its owner on the lid.
I'm giving up what I'm gonna say.
It was a stone carving from ancient Egypt. I was no desecrator of tombs.
Okay, let me
The
talk to the
attendant
guard.
had an air of self-importance and a kind of steely eyes that never seemed to blink. Pardon me,
Oui, monsieur?
are you Lobino?
Oui,
Oh,
monsieur?
no. Fancy you mistaking me for him. No. I am the deputy custodian.
But Lobino does work here.
Work? I wouldn't go so far as to call it that. He studies here most days, but as you can see for yourself, not today.
Oh wow, that's a lot of things to talk about. All right, let's start with the basics.
What does this tool mean to you?
That belongs in a museum. Pardon?
What?
It's a priceless historical artifact, if I am not mistaken.
Okay.
No, it's a plain old tool for lifting drain covers. Do you recognize this red nose?
Let me guess, it
I don't
belongs in a
think so.
museum? Oh, okay. But this definitely belongs in a museum.
What do you make of this tissue?
It is absolutely disgusting, monsieur.
I feel like I've heard this voice actor in this game.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur. Is there any reason why I should?
I guess not.
Hey,
Would
shake
you
my
like
hand.
to shake my hand?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur.
Wow, everyone is repulsed by handshakes in
Have
France.
you ever heard of the Club Alamut?
Oh, no. I don't frequent places like that.
Do you recognize this ID pass?
No.
Alright, how... Maybe we should ask backwards.
What can you tell me about the collection of pottery?
Those are remains of pots used by the original inhabitants of Paris. The Paris pot people.
When did they move out?
15,000 years ago, monsieur. Vanished in the mists of time. Didn't even have time to pack up their pots.
15,000 years ago? Pretty sure no one lived in Europe by that time. I'm thinking. 15,000 years ago, that would be like... Yeah, I'm completely unaware of people living in Europe.
I thought the original inhabitants of Paris were a tribe known as the Parisi.
That is right, monsieur. Renowned for their pots. You see,
I feel like they
in
line.
those days, people didn't have much in the way of possessions. A few flints, some animal skins, maybe the odd bone or two. Naturally, when the Parisi came along with their pots, why, everybody wanted one.
I guess they must have caused a kind of consumer frenzy.
Ah oui, they connect the market, cleaned up.
Okay, I looked it up. Parisi are the Gaul. Yeah, that I know. Alright, okay, so... We're a Gallic tribe that dwelled on the banks of the river Sine during the Iron Age and the Roman era. They lived on the lands now occupied by the modern city of Paris, whose name is derived from the ethnonym Latine culture. European Iron Age culture. Was a European Iron Age culture. Okay. Wait. Dates. I'm pretty sure 450 BC. That's not 15,000 years ago. Okay. It evolved and flourished during the late Iron Age from 450 BC to the Roman conquest in the 1st century BC, succeeding the early Iron Age without any definitive cultural break. Okay. Why is the music gone? Alright. The Latinic culture territorial extended corresponds to what is now France, Belgium, Switzerland, Austria, England, southern Germany, the Czech Republic, northern Italy, and central Italy. Okay, but it's still not 15,000 years ago. That's, 2000. That's like 2,500 years ago at most. Not 15,000. Let me check more. History. No, that's it. The game lied to me. Unless I heard it wrong. Let me check.
You don't know the first thing about those pots, do you?
Okay,
No.
he did lie.
What can you tell me about the collection of coins?
A rare example of silver coinage from the reign of Philippe le Bel. That little
Le Bel?
oil lay buried for centuries in a field on the outskirts of Paris. They're unique. Nothing like them has been found anywhere else in Europe.
Okay.
Who was Philippe le Bel?
You don't know? Philippe the Fourth, the King of France.
Wasn't he the guy
Yeah, I
who
was
wiped
just gonna
out
about
the
to say
Knights
that.
Templar?
I have no idea, monsieur. All I know is he was King of France. I don't even know why he was called Philippe le Bel.
All right. More research time. Philip. What did I say? Debel or Lebel? Lebel. What does Lebel mean? Is it just his last name? Oh well, this is in French. Yeah, Wikipedia. Thanks. Oh, the fair or fair Lebel. I'm not sure if wiping out the Templar Order is fair, but okay. He had other nicknames such as the Iron King, or in French, Le Roi de Fer. I don't know, am I supposed to pronounce the last R? Le Roi de Fer. Am I even saying the R's right? Yeah. Let me check. Philip the Four. Ah, okay, I think I've checked enough. Let's keep playing this game.
Do you know anything about medieval manuscripts?
Not me, monsieur. I am no scholar. Though people often mistake me for one. It is the uniform, I guess. They see the clothes. They are impressed.
And they ask you to park their cars?
They ask me to park the...
But-
No. They assume I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Whereas you know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is I am no scholar. Not like Monsieur Lobineau.
Lopino.
Do you know anything about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir. Not a sausage.
The sign on the tripod says it was found at a Templar preceptory.
It does?
You don't know anything about the tripod, do you?
No, I don't. I never had much of a start in life, you see. I owe what little education I gained to my uncle. He was an optician, but he also doubled as the village school teacher. He taught me the alphabet.
Hmm.
Wait, 19 letters of it. The bottom row of the chart was too small even for him to read.
What?
So he left them out.
Why don't you start over and enroll for adult education?
You know, I never thought of that. Do you think if I studied art and did all my homework, I could be a professor of history?
At your age?
Sure.
Dream on.
Wait, was that an insult?
Can you give me any further information about the tripod?
Certainly, monsieur. It's infamous. That tripod,
Yeah, sure.
that belonged to John D.
I'm sure he knows about that.
What's the importance of John Dee's tripod?
D was the most famous escapologist of the 16th century. The Houdini of his time.
Don't you mean alchemist? Escapologists use ropes, chains, and handcuffs, not tripods.
Well, whatever he was, that is the tripod he used in his experiments.
He's just making things up.
What kind of experiments did John Dee perform with his tripod?
Oh, the usual. Didn't you study chemistry at school?
Yeah, but we skipped over thaumatology.
Okay, keep talking.
Can I take a closer look at the tripod?
What? Get it out of the case? Ah, no. That tripod is protected by a sophisticated
Yeah, sure,
surveillance
buddy.
system.
How sophisticated?
A painfully loud alarm bell.
How is the alarm bell triggered?
Yeah, just
By the
hypothetically
slightest
question.
pressure on or movement of any part of the case wherein that tripod is situated.
It strikes me that to call your alarm system sophisticated is, well, stretching the truth a little.
It has never failed yet.
Has
The
it?
sophistication
Has anyone
is
tried
in its simplicity.
to even steal that thing?
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so now, so we want to steal the tripod. But how do we do that?
As I reached toward the display case, a shrill piping filled the air. I froze, then tried to get myself together and act nonchalantly.
Now, what did I tell you about touching
It was an accident. I just like brushed
was
it.
you can touch all you want so long as your hands are clean?
Not quite, monsieur. It was do not touch, not ever.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Not ever? Oh, well, thanks for turning off that sound. Okay, what happens if I open the window?
Attention!
Oh.
Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Don't you think it's kind of stuffy in here?
Better stuffy than dead.
What?
What's the problem? Fumes from car exhausts?
Not just that, monsieur. There's a new burger bar opened up across
Oh.
the street. They're laughing.
He's gonna get
buffalo.
hungry?
So what's the problem?
They cook their burgers on a charcoal grill.
Oh no, I'm getting
And the
hungry.
fat falls on the open flame. The amount of organic compound and smoke particles released is astounding. Since they opened, local air pollution has doubled. And it stinks like a funeral pyre.
Okay, never mind
That
then.
is why I keep the windows closed.
So if I can make them stop, I can open the window, which will accomplish, I have no idea.
The tripod was definitely the one on the manuscript. The Templar connection confirmed it. I was tempted to go to Ireland to check it out.
Wait, am I not gonna steal the tripod? Oh, I guess I'm not gonna steal the tripod. Maybe airport? Okay, let's go to Nicole. Maybe talk to old lady here. The fortune teller. Oh, sorry, a flower seller.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
She called me handsome. Okay, she had
See
nothing.
you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
She looks better in the new version. Some characters look better in the original and some look better in the new one, in the Reforged. Alright, Nicole, I'm leaving on an airplane. Pack my bags and leaving on the airplane.
I found the tripod.
Where?
In the museum. It belonged to the Templars. It was dug up in Ireland at a place called Loch Marn.
I have heard of Lochmarn. I read an article about the castle. Take a look for yourself.
I was gonna say, why do you know all that? But then I remembered she talked about the Crusades and that she was making an article
A
about
popular
it.
gossip magazine. You read that rubbish?
No, I write it.
Professor Nigel Pegram, excavating the medieval castle at Loch Marn. That's strange.
How can I
What?
read any of that?
He resigned his chair at Durham University in order to devote his time to the excavation. Not only that, but he canceled the filming of a fourth series of his popular television program.
Looks like a newspaper in
This
the
site at
original.
Lochmarn must be awful important to him.
He's a professor of history. They're all cuckoo.
All the same, I'd like to talk to this Professor Pegram. How do you feel about a trip to Ireland?
Disappointed.
Huh?
That I won't be going. I
Why
want to
not?
follow up the Bellotta case. If you really think Picram's gem is important, why don't you visit Lochmarn?
On my own? I'm not so sure about that. Where is Ireland exactly?
I think it's in
Are
Europe.
you sure you've never heard of Thomas Merlin?
Positive.
What do you know about Professor Pegram?
I've seen a television program, Picram's Past. He's written a book, The Crusader Families of Ireland.
I'll bet he'd be interested in the manuscript. Let's take another look at the manuscript.
No, let's go back. Oh, tripod.
That's the tripod in the crew museum.
That was all.
That's the
Well then, let's go to Europe.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Keep me informed if you find anything new.
I'm just not gonna acknowledge that we're already in Europe. Alright. So I'm gonna fly over. Right, I tried to open the map, but then I remembered that I have to walk. Oof. Yeah, it looks way better now. What is this? Oh, it's the landmarks. Getting flashbanged by this. Okay. Well then, guess I am leaving from Paris to Lochmarn. Lochmarn. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Lochmarn. Lochmarn. Lochmarn.
Several hours later, I arrived in Ireland, the Emerald Isle. I'd been lucky to get a bus from Dublin to the tiny village of Lochmarn. On the way out, the driver told me there was only one service a day.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm processing what he just said, okay? You know what? I'm gonna keep playing. Maybe I'm gonna try for the 2-hour mark.
It was a trap door in the sidewalk.
Guess I'm just gonna try and open the trapdoor.
I tugged at the trap door, but it was locked from the inside. The menu was limited. It read, "No food today." I didn't care. I'd lost my appetite somewhere over the Irish Sea.
Oh, sorry. Let's talk to the boy. Oh, I can leave. Wait. Will this make me leave, like, open the map? Oh, wait,
Hi
I should
there.
have looked at him first.
What?
What's your name, kid?
What?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
Should I lie?
Rosso's the name. Murder's my game.
Are you a detective?
Let's just say I'm here to find the truth.
Cool. Just like on the telly.
Cut the crap and tell me your name.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar,
McGuire.
McGuire?
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh, sir. He drinks every last penny down his evil throat. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden and dying of presumption. I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for Father Mahoney till me fingers bled. The old skinflint cheated me too. But I took the pennies he gave me back home. Look, Ma, says I, see what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood. When suddenly, me dad appears and
Jesus,
grabs
he's
the loot.
trauma dumping.
I'm off to Dublin, heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I runned away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful. Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year.
Alright. Let's actually, I'm gonna just talk to this guy, this boy, and then I'm gonna end.
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Can you describe him like on the telly in the cop shows?
He's an English archaeologist.
I know the man you mean if he's the one.
What can you tell me about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No, only...
What?
Oh, nothing.
Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown?
Here in Lochmarn, they all dress like clowns.
I
The
knew
man
it.
I'm looking for is a dangerous psychotic.
Jesus. It's just like that film I saw. There's this clown, see? And he's after this kid who saw him kill a guy. He tries to warn the sheriff, only no one believes him. Then, while he's in the tub, the clown cuts him up with a chainsaw.
My God, that doesn't sound suitable for a kid like you.
Who are you calling a kid? I'm 25.
Really?
Yeah, right. You're not a day over 14.
Oh no, it's 25 that I am. Married with a car and 3 kids. 10 kids if you count the wives.
Wait, what? Huh? But he ran away from his dad? Were they living in the same house or something?
What do you think this tool is used for?
Lifting drains.
Dead right. How did you know that?
Work experience course at school. They gives me a choice of going down
School.
the drains or up the chimney.
You're kidding. Have you ever seen anyone wearing one of these?
That belongs to the killer clown you're looking for.
That's right.
Can I have it?
Sorry. I'm keeping this as evidence.
You should run tests on that, mister. You could identify the murderer with a sample of his snot.
Yuck. I don't think so. What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing.
He was too quick at answering.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing.
Okay.
Have you ever seen this man before?
What a slimy character. No, I never seed him.
Give me your hand.
Shake
Get
my hand.
lost.
Oh, come on. I just want to show you a little trick.
No way, mister. I don't do tricks. Father Mahoney told me I'd burn in hell if I did.
I just want to shake your hand, that's all.
Oh, all right.
Wait, really?
Gotcha. Neat, huh?
Didn't feel a thing.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Do you recognize this matchbook, McGuire?
No, sir. I never seen it before in my life.
Take a look at this, McGuire.
It's an ID card. What of it?
ID
Ever heard
card.
of Thomas Merlin? Or the Gruber Electronics Corporation?
No?
Shake my hand again.
Shake my hand again.
No way.
Okay, let's ask about the castle
You
again.
know something about the castle you're not telling me, don't you?
No?
What is it you're covering up? Is it something you're scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing.
I'll give you one last chance to tell me
I'm
about
gonna
the
count to
castle.
3. 1,
Oh, yeah? And
2.
what if I don't?
Then I'm taking you back to school.
Oh. There's a ghost. It's called the Phantom of Lochmarn.
Lachman. So they don't say they are, okay.
You're not telling me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I seen it with me very own eyes. Last Tuesday night. I
Tuesday.
went up to see what that dig was about. I just
Boat.
reached the top of the wall when I hears this awful noise.
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting. like O'Brien's pig, only worse. It was coming from inside the castle.
Keep
Find
asking.
out what was making the noise in the castle?
No fear. I just sat there on the wall like Humpty Dumpty. The moon was cracked and greasy like an old dinner plate. The yard was full of shadows. I could have been hiding anything.
Shadows
I would have gone home, but my legs had lost
of
their
the
stuff.
Templars.
Did you get to see the ghost?
Indeed I did. And a fearsome sight it is too. I sat on my arse, waited while the moon went down. Then out it comes from the shadows, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old bent willow. Then I hears this spluttering and splashing and horrible laughter in the dark. I was so scared. Why, I fell off the bloody wall.
Oh my god, how much is there to talk about? Let's ask about the guy instead.
Can you tell me where I'd find Pegram?
No, I can't, 'cause he's not here now, but if I sees him, I'll ask him.
Do you know what Pegram was doing in the castle?
Digging for buried treasure, jewels and gold and skeletons, like in the films.
Films. Okay.
Do you know anything about Pegram's dig?
He wouldn't let me anywhere near it. I offered to help, but he chased me off. I didn't want to see his smelly old hole anyhow.
Did anyone from the village work at the dig?
Pegram brought some students and bums with him. He reckoned no one in Lochmarn would know what to look for. The
Lochmarn.
only local guy who worked for him was Sean Fitzgerald.
What does this Fitzgerald guy look like?
Big head, big ears, and face irons.
What?
Face irons?
No.
Oh,
Spectacles. Glasses.
spectacles.
Blind as a bat without him.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for what you saw at the castle.
There is. The bloody place is haunted.
Oh, finally. I'm done with the castle talk.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Alright, but is it actually 25 and the joke is that Irish people are short, or what is the line? Wait, I'm not ready yet. I wanna go into the bar.
I took hold of the grating and pulled hard, but it didn't move.
That face.
The drain was covered with an iron grating, through which I could hear the rush and surge of running water.
Alright. Well, I think I'm done for now. Ow. Alright. Well, let's save the game. Save. Because I don't trust our savers. And, yeah. I know I might stream tomorrow. I might stream at a different time during the weekday. I don't know. I wanna try to stream more often because it's gonna take me like 2.5 months to stream this if I only stream once a week for only like an hour each. So I wanna attempt to wake up early and stream before I go to work. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you a different time another